Oh, good morning. Um, so dog came back this morning. He was up at 5:30. Left the gate open all night. Left some water out for him, but he came back around like 6:30. Who knows? I got a whole pizza down and a whole thing of marbled brownies down between last night and this morning. Threw up last night and once this morning, but we have since changed the tides, chasing the nausea away. It really goes to show you, even a conservative state can provide adequate. There's a lot of rules and regulations as to how all this stuff works. If you want to get really nerdy on it, a northern hash plant true flower pre-roll from True Leave. Yeah, I got food down, which is great. My friend's coming in to the airport this afternoon. I'll go pick him up. I will not drive under the influence. It's important. You treat it like an open container. So, the coffee, get the medicine in me, the other prescriptions, take some Tylenol, rinse, repeat. By the time lunchtime comes around, take a shower, and then just get ready and go. It's important not to drive intoxicated. We don't advocate that. Don't fuck it up for everybody. Found that, 18 or 22 months ago, sativas I found, which is sort of the cerebral kind of energizer, really stimulates nerve activity and helps to increase the spasms. So generally I try to stick with the indicas or indica dominant hybrids. There's a lot of plant breeding stuff I have not a clue about, but I appreciate those who are into botany. I just like to grow flowers and delicious foods. Anywho, that guy, what a ham. So we will be trying to get a logistics company to transport my vehicle so I can keep it, I guess, since I'm medically clear to drive, which will open up more work opportunities. And then the state will hopefully provide, if my liaison is correct, they'll drive me up to 50 to 75 miles away for specialists and work with me in a network which has been extremely challenging. And South Carolina was extremely challenging, in Colorado, and extremely challenging here as well in Florida. But those are all very big, I guess I live near very big military bases too, weirdly. So there's a shortage of medical staff, nurses, and physical therapists, and surgeons. Anyway, so encourage your children to study and study hard. But anywho, we'll figure out what to do with my left hip. There was a bone lab in Pendleton for Clemson. They were 3D printing bones. Met a man when I was working at LensCrafters, but I don't know if that's still ongoing or how the funding is, whether we value science or not. But this is what it is. Not into painkillers. I feel like I've had a lot of friends challenged by opioids and Adderalls and Xanaxes and fucking bullshit. And I don't foresee myself wanting to go those routes if we can challenge that status quo. I guess I had a night terror about being on the streets after my money ran out, but I think there are plenty of resources, even here if I decided to stay in Florida, which I don't think I will. You only want to be stabbed and jabbed so many times with introspection needles, and you're not getting your money's worth. So I know better to move on. So we will continue on the medical mystery tour. But behavioral health, A+. The hospital's medically cleared every time I've entered and left. But it's time to get off that pony and ride the express out west. Looking at a pet transportation service, and we'll see how well that goes. If anybody has any recommendations, it'll be appreciated. But we'll see. Go Gamecocks.